Supers, welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Tonight, we've got the famous Dogfish Head 90-minute IPA.
Allegedly the best IPA in all of America.
That's what they say on their site. It says, what you have here is an Imperial India Pale Ale featuring a single constant 90-minute hop addition. It's balanced by a ridiculous amount of English 2-row barley, then we dry hop it in every tank. So yeah, the reason they call it 90-minute Imperial IPA is because constantly, for 90 minutes, they constantly dry hop it. They got a special machine that continually dry hops the beer, adding beer during the boil for the entire 90 minutes that they brew this thing. Now, they've also made a 60-minute and a 120-minute and a 75-minute. The difference is, well, 60 minutes and 120 minutes, they obviously hop it for that long. And the 75-minute is a mixture of both 90-minute IPA and 60-minute. But anyway, the one we got here in our hands is the 90-minute IPA, and I've been wanting to try this. This is actually on my beer bucket list in my 150th beer special. So let's take a look. It's got a standard, kind of like a pink, purple, mauve, or whatever Dogfish cap.
Maroon, perhaps?
Maroon? Yeah, a little pinker than maroon.
A little pinker than maroon, all right.
But let's give this a try. Getting a whole lot of head off it. I think I might have taken too much of that.
You might have got the lion's share of that.
You want some?
Yeah, we'll try it. We'll down it a little later.
Yeah. Cool. That looks good.
Nice, really good.
So I'm going to take that. That's how much head we're supposed to get from the beer, because we didn't pour it aggressively because we're doing a dual review of this. And it's only an 11.2 ounce bottle, isn't it? A 12 ounce bottle.
Yeah.
So 355 milliliters. Even
Canada Customs.
Yeah, I know. Even so, it's got a one-finger head. I didn't get much on here, but look at the lacing on that sucker. Look at that, just sticking to the sides of the glass.
Oh yeah,
look
at
at
that.
Kicks them up.
I can actually get it right.
Yeah.
Like it's like when you the urban legend about the swing going all the way around.
Well, that's got some really nice lacing around the outsides of that beer.
The aroma is hitting me pretty strong even from here.
Oh man. It's like piney, sprucey grapefruit.
Yep, it's all your standard hops aromas is right there.
A slight vegetable smell to it, but it's got that nice like grapefruit citrus with pulp aroma.
Yeah,
that's actually really nice.
That is a nice hoppy smell.
Wow. Oh man, you could sit there and smell that all day. It's even got a nice, like a little tropical note to it, like a tropical fruit, like I want to say mango. You smell that?
I don't even know what mango smells like.
It's like some kind of pulpy tropical fruit.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of a fruity sort of undertone to that.
Maybe a little like orange juice or some kind of breakfast drink, right?
You know, I wind up seeing Rhino in the cartoon just wincing at the smell of this.
Well, actually, it's not as bad as some. Like, it's a nice mellow aroma. It's not like it's a come pull your nose out of the socket kind of like IPA where it really grabs at you. It's just a nice, pleasing, citrusy aroma with perhaps a little bit of a piney kind of note to it.
Yeah, a little bit. It definitely smells like an Imperial IPA.
Yeah, it does smell the part, and it looks the part too. It's a little hazy because we've got it cold, but
I don't think it's filtered all to hell though.
No, it's not incredibly filtered, but it does look like it's filtered somewhat. It's not like they continuously dry hop this beer and then they filtered it afterwards, so it's probably not as bitter as it could be if it was unfiltered. But it's a filtered IPA, Imperial IPA, so it does look really nice.
So yeah, it's just a little cloudy. Nice carbo.
Yeah,
it's
anyway, really nice.
My head's dying down. Let's
right.
Let's take a taste.
Take it. Sip. Wow, that's a hot bomb.
Yeah, that's
9% ABV.
Texture's a little soapy. A little bit.
That's really nice though. Nice taste of grapefruit. Pretty much solidly through that. Probably a little like pine sap, like sappy.
A little bit. It's just got it's a little thick without being too thick.
Exactly. It's like nice medium body to it. And those tropical notes do come through in the taste as well.
Yeah.
And I'm also getting like there's definitely a pale malt sweetness to it. And perhaps a little caramel as well.
I'm having a little trouble getting past the hops.
Yeah.
Not that I mind hops or anything.
No. It's definitely a hoppy beer, and it's actually quite a bitter beer.
You can have the stuff that's left in the side of the glass.
Yeah, that's really nice. And I should say, Dogfish Head 90-minute Imperial IPA comes with 90 IBUs. But I don't know how, like, this beer's about, what, a month old you've had it now?
About that.
Yeah. So it's really nice. That's actually a really nice bitter beer.
I've had bitterer. I don't know. I would contest it. It might not be 90 IBUs.
I don't think it's quite as bitter than Garrison's. Garrison's Imperial IPA is just a hot bomb.
Oh, that made me cry.
Oh, I loved it. But
Oh,
it was
I'm
good.
not saying I didn't like it. I'm just saying it was just brutal the whole way down. This is not brutal the whole way down. It is definitely.
That's a really nice tasting beer, and it's got nice citrusy flavors. It's like drinking a really, really, really good grapefruit juice. It's very delicious.
Yeah, I like it.
It's nice and sweet too. It's not like it's overpoweringly sweet, but there's definitely some sweetness to it.
Like a pink grapefruit, really.
Yeah, pink grapefruit. Well, while we have some left, I think we're going to sit down with this one and come back with some thoughts. Be right back. And we're back with 90-minute Imperial IPA. So what did we think of this one? That's a really nice IPA. It's got some really nice grapefruit flavors, a little hint of pine, some tropical fruits, a nice malty backbone to balance it out. And the bitterness is there. You can definitely tell that the bitterness is there, but it doesn't hit you quite as hard because it's there's enough malt in there to actually balance it out. But it's a really good tasting IPA. Nice and dry finish on that one, and it has a nice lingering bitterness that sticks to your teeth for a while. And if I had some more of this, it would leave some really nice lacing on the glass, I bet. I like his.
Yeah, I could definitely see getting pretty good and hammered off of these things. I could session this, but not for very long.
Well, at 9%, you probably wouldn't want to session too many, but it isn't damn easy drinking IPA, and I wish we could get this here. Apparently, you're saying
they used to be in more markets than they are now. I think they were selling them in Canada someplace. I think it might have been Ontario. I'm not 100% sure.
I think Dogfish is located in
Delaware.
Milton, Delaware.
Yeah. Anyway, they had to scale back production because they couldn't keep up with the quality with the quantity. So, I commend them for choosing quality over quantity.
I wish we had them here, but at least we understand and fully are with the thought that quality over quantity wins for us anytime. We'd rather have a good quality beer to review rather than a beer that was good and then now sucks because you expanded yourself too quickly. But hopefully, Dogfish Head is actually doing real well. They just did a collaboration beer with Google.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but they did some kind of weird
Googfish.
Googfish.
Anyway, no, they're really good, and as much as it stinks to cross a border and drive 4 hours to get this, it was pretty much worth it.
It was. That's a really nice. Well, it's not the only beer you brought back either, so it's a really good one. And this is. I'm really glad you picked this up and you were able to share this with me because this is one of the beers that I've been really wanting to try.
Me too. And I specifically went looking for this. So
cool, man. But yeah, it's every bit as good as I thought it was going to be. I think I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5. I think I still like Big Tide's Tidal Wave IPA better. That one had a lot of flavor, a lot of complexity, and a lot of body. It was just an amazing beer. This is also an amazing beer, but I gotta say that I like the other one better. But yeah, don't count that as too much of a slight against it. And I hate comparing beers to each other during my reviews. But yeah, Dogfish Head 90-minute Imperial IPA, I would so buy this if it were available here. An excellent beer, and if you can get this, definitely try it. You really owe it to yourself to try this one.
Yeah, I mean, this has some advantages over the Tidal Wave, and Tidal Wave has some advantages over this. It's not as complex, but this one looks better. It's definitely a nicer looking beer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like incredibly complex. It's just it's a nice tasting beer. It's really nice.
and I had to take my time with the Big Tide, and this one I could just down. So not that either of those things are necessarily better than the other, but.
So what would you give it?
I would definitely give it a 4.5 out of 5.
4.5.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 4.5 from both of us. Let's say.
No, this is. I really just want to finish this up.
All right, so we're gonna go enjoy the rest of this damn good IPA. 4.5 out of 5 for both of us. And thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer review. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.